Hi everyone, I'm Reading with Jack and welcome to today's Top 5 Wednesday video. This week's topic is favourite titles. I'm really excited to talk about titles because I feel like there's something that people don't really discuss, and I really do like good titles. I think titles can be very beautiful, or they can reveal something really important about a book that really captures everyone's attention. So let's talk about 5 titles today that I absolutely adore. In 5th place this week, I'm going to give it to The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. I really like this title because I feel like it has a sense of mystery about it. Kind of, what is this doing? You know, this knife. Why is there a knife? That kind of suggests violence. And although I don't like it when people are violent, I kind of like reading about that sometimes. It's always quite intense. And never letting go, what does that mean? You know, loads of questions, kind of mystery is going through my mind as I think about this title. In 4th place, I'm going to give it to an author which I always believe creates fantastic titles with great meaning, great symbolism and everything like that. It is of course Khaled Hosseini, and the book that I've chosen is And the Mountains Echoed. Beautiful hardcover, of course, but that's not the point. It's an amazing title. It's a beautiful title. It's actually quite a vague title. It doesn't really reveal a lot about the book, but it just sounds good. It sounds like the kind of thing I would want to read because it just sounds kind of creative, you know. And the Mountains Echoed. There's something about it when titles start with and. I just kind of feel they sound really different, and I really like it. I don't know what it is. It's just something that I've found before. And I love this title, and I love all of Khaled Hosseini's books. 3rd place this week is going to a book that I didn't actually like. However, I love the title. I think it sounds fantastic. It is Where Things Come Back by John Corey Whaley. It just sounds good. I don't know how to describe it, and I'm really bad at describing why I love these titles so much, but it just sounds interesting. And, you know, where things come back, what are these things, and why are they coming back? You know, it just sounds great. In 2nd place this week, I'm going to give it to a book which I have a little bit more to talk about. Perhaps the things I'm going to talk about are a little bit more interesting and different than I have said for the other ones, which are just nice, great, fantastic. I use very plain adjectives when I'm describing stuff. The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. This is just amazing because the title sounds perfect. It has a ring to it and it just works so well. I love the fact that it is inspired by Shakespeare as well, from Julius Caesar. I think it's really interesting when books take a lot of inspiration from classics and plays. I feel like that really adds something different. It adds a new spark. So in 1st place this week, I've chosen a book that has a different kind of title, and it's a title that always stands out to me as being epic and amazing and bookish. It actually reveals a lot about the book, but that is why it works so well. It doesn't need to have a sense of mystery because it is just perfect. And it is Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore by Sloan. The idea of a 24-hour bookstore grabbed me in immediately. I honestly think this grabs in absolutely any single reader. Every single person that is bookish should want to read this book because it's about books. I know the title isn't perhaps as creative as the other titles have been, but the fact that it reveals that it's a book about books really is amazing. The chapter titles in this book are also epic. You know, one of them is called The Smell of Books, the other one is called Why Do You Love Books So Much, and honestly it's such a relatable book. There's the sense of being relatable throughout the entire book with every single chapter title as well as the title for the entire book. It's just fantastic. So these are my top 5 titles. I hope you like these titles because I think they're absolutely beautiful, and obviously Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore is very revealing for a very good reason, and I just think they're fantastic. So have a look at them here. The spines are really beautiful as well. The colours go really well together. It was maybe a coincidence that I chose these books. So everyone, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me comments down below telling me what titles you really like, what titles really grab your attention for whatever reason that may be. And I will see you all again in my next video.